Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to show you something about surface UV and how we can use this command. It's more like a rebuild UV. Okay, so let's get started. So what I have over here now is the inner ID and the outer ID, and I'm going to draw quickly a profile here. So I'm doing 3mm circle and just rebuild this, and here's something I would like to share: how you can make a single surface profile. Even if you have a hard edges, like even if you have an edge, it will look like as if it's it has an edge but it's a single surface. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm doing a scale so it gets completely flat, and then you can select this three curves together. Alright, and then I'm going to do a scale 2D command. I'm going to select this curve, this point over here, and I'm going to type 0.4 times 0 and 1, enter. Okay, so as you can see now here, it's more like a sharp edge. Alright, so I'm going to do the same trick over here. Select this 3 point, click on it, enter. Okay, and this way we have a profile here which has a hard edge. But if you select all these three together and zoom in, you would see that it's not exactly a sharp curve, but more like, it's a smooth curve over here. So that's the trick, and you can use this trick for any of your hard edges. Okay, and it's gonna still work as if it's a single surface. So what happens normally if you just draw a plain line and then you do an arc, or if you use a second segment, it divides into two surfaces. So this way, we are not really dividing this surface anymore. So I did a scale over here, and I'm going to move this point over here to the quad. Okay, and I'm just gonna do a scale 1D. So project here, select this line and just place it on the quad over here. Alright, so what's the benefit of this profile we have over here, which acts as a single surface? See, so what happens is, if you just try to do a sweep tool using this profile, okay, now here's the trick part. Now you have this surface, you have this ring done with the perfect outer ID profile, and if you look here, it has a nice dome shape on the surface. But at times you need something, what do you call it, some different shape. For example, let me just introduce a small ball here, which is more like a diamond for now. Okay, let's assume this is a pearl. Okay, and for some reason, we don't want the shape to be like this. So what I'm going to do here is a small trick which I use it often if I have such a profile. Okay, alright, so what I do here, I select this and I rebuild this with rebuild UV command. Okay, so the traditional rebuild, when you select this one, what it does, it's actually shapes it's also changes the value of your U along with the V. Okay, so for example, if I just keep this 12 and the V I keep it 12, though I don't want to change anything with the shape, but if I do this, okay, I'm gonna end up with the shape which is something like this. If you see now here, it's not a hard sharp edge anymore. It's more like it's smoothened out. Okay, so we don't really need that. I need this hard edge over here, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to select and I'm going to type rebuild UV, and this way I can just change one direction, the points. I can change the points on only one direction. So here, instead of 8, I'm gonna go with 12. I'm gonna press enter and then delete input, yes. So if you observe here, we have the same hard edge surface, and it only changed on the longer side of your profile. Okay, so what really you can do with this is you can still get some points on this surface and select those points. Okay, and here I need to just scale it down to have more like the shape I wanted, and that's it. You can see that it has a different shape now, which at times it's quite difficult to achieve with your normal sweep to profile. So with this command, this is pretty much easy. You just need to figure out how exactly you want to do this, and I think you should be okay with this output. So that's it, guys. You see this shape, and I'm sure even if you do this with with the normal sweep tool, what happens, like if you take this edge out, okay, and this over here, and then you try to do a sweep tool, what happens is at times we are not able to get the outside ring rail shape, which is annoying at times. Okay, you can try this and let me know if it works for you, and if you have any question, do let me know, and enjoy the next pre-recorded video coming on your way. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.